Well, howdy everyone from Calgary, Alberta. My name's Paul Williams. To my left here is Cheryl Lowry, our race director. To my right, Mr. Paul Anderson, founder of the Calgary Ironman 70.3. We want to give you a little bit of brief information towards the current condition of this year's race.
Most of you know about the devastating flooding that we've experienced in Calgary and southern Alberta last month. I've lived right above this river on one side or the other for most of my life. On June 20th, I canceled a major Kananaskis race scheduled for June 22nd, helped family evacuate their home, and then watched in horrified awe as the river destroyed the bridge behind us and the homes of friends and strangers beyond. Certainly some of you were profoundly affected as well. Whilst helping with the cleanup, we reached out to the folks at Cottage Club at Ghost Lake, who told us that their properties and infrastructures were unaffected by the flooding. That changed just over a week ago when I received a photo showing an incredible amount of debris in the lake at our swim start and finish, making it completely unsafe to swim in. Who knows what's still laying below the surface? That was quickly followed by a message from the RCMP saying that they were very concerned about their ability to provide enough manpower to get our cyclists safely through Cochrane, given that so many members are still deployed to relief efforts in High River. So much brainstorming followed because, as our new Stampede motto goes, we were determined to give you all a great, safe race come hell or high water. I strongly believe that events like ours and the Stampede are helping with the healing process. We found a new swim venue, redesigned the bike course, and gotten permission from all of the necessary agencies. I've never been more proud to be Calgarian. People have pulled together in ways that are overwhelming to see, and this is no exception. It would usually take months to make a change of this magnitude, but we got it done in 3 days, largely due to the cooperation of City of Calgary Roads and Police, Alberta Transportation, the RCMP, and the Mackenzie Lake Residents Association. I look forward to welcoming you all to our exciting new venue on July 28th, and I'll turn it over to Paul Anderson to briefly outline the new route for you.
So as Cheryl said, about a week ago, we started to look for a new lake to hold our swim venue, and we found it in Mackenzie Lake. It's a warm, clear, and safe swim course, and it's a beautiful location for our swim. We have made an application to the Mackenzie Lake Residents Association, and they've welcomed us with open arms. It's just unbelievable how people have come together in these last moments before the race to help us out. So the swim will occur at Mackenzie Lake. We'll basically circumnavigate around the lake to get the full 1.9 kilometer swim. When it comes to the bike, we of course had to modify the bike course as well. The run course is basically unchanged. You'll have the same great run course that we've had in the past years. Everything has been unaffected by the floods, so we should be safe and have a great run course as well. We'll be posting maps for the swim, bike, and run on our website, and you can find that at www.ironmancalgary.com.
So of course our downtown area of Calgary has also been affected by the floods, and unfortunately one of our major sponsors, the Talisman Center, is slowly getting back up on their feet. They are unfortunately unable to help us host our expo this year. Now I want to specifically thank Speed Theory that has graciously donated their facility towards our package pickup. They're located at 735 10th Avenue Southwest, and we'll be using their facility for the same hours as the expo, but this will be the facility that you will go to pick up your race numbers, cinch bags, and any other 70.3 merchandise you may need. For those athletes and spectators that are interested in meeting some of the merchants for the expo, we will still be putting on a small expo at the T2 location in Glenmore Park for you to visit after the race, or for the spectators while you're waiting for your loved ones to cross the finish line.
Before we say goodbye, I'd like to say thank you to a number of people that have just made this possible. I'd like to first of all thank Cheryl and Dave Lowry. They came up with this idea a week ago and they pursued it doggedly until we're here today. Without them, this wouldn't have occurred. I'd also like to thank Elaine Lowry down at Mackenzie Community for being an avid supporter and helping push this through the Mackenzie Lake Residents Association. And probably most importantly, I'd like to thank the Mackenzie Lake Residents Association and the community of Mackenzie Lake for welcoming us in our time of need. We really appreciate it, and we're really looking forward to a great race this year.